एक लड़की होने का ये एडवांटेज तो होता है दैट यू कैन क्राई एंड एक्सप्रेस योरसेल्फ बिकॉज एट सम लेवल पीपल एक्सपेक्ट वुमेन टू बी इमोशनल, राइट? बट अगर कोई लड़का रो दे और वो भी कोई साइंटिस्ट, तो लोग ये सब चीजें बोलते हैं. अ मैन ऑफ हिज स्टैचर क्राइंग लाइक अ बेबी बिकॉज ऑफ शॉर्टफॉल्स लुक्स इडियोटिक टू मी. बट इज इट इडियोटिक? आई कांट इवन बिगिन टू इमेजिन कि कितना स्ट्रेस, कितना प्रेशर होगा, एंड ऊपर से हर डायरेक्शन से मुंह में कैमरा तुम्हारे. व्हेन ही क्राइड दैट डे, अ मैसेज वाज कन्वेड दैट देयर इज नथिंग वीक और फेमिनिन अबाउट क्राइंग. बट लोग रोने पे जज क्यों करते हैं? Do you know that the average woman will cry 6 times a month in comparison to men who will shed a tear only 3 times a month? Also, it's not like कि हर एक लड़की खुल के रो पाती है.
I'm the one that made it seem like a dumb crying baby. I'm considering having my tear ducts melted shut.
Even women try to suppress their emotions and try not to cry. क्योंकि हमें भी लगता है कि अगर हम रोएंगे या बहुत emotional होंगे, then we'll be re-establishing the stereotype around women कि लड़कियां बहुत emotional है. Because yes, nobody wants to come across as weak. And if you cry, you're obviously weak. When we clearly know that crying is healthy.
What is wrong with you? You can't shed a tear for your dead wife?
A study from 2012 found that women have 60% more of a hormone called prolactin than the average male. And emotional tears are especially high in prolactin, which could explain why women cry more than men. But a big part of why men don't cry as much as women is because of the stigma attached to it from an early age. लड़कों की upbringing ही ऐसी होती है that you have to be the breadwinner and that crying, sensitivity or emotions have no place in the cutthroat race that you're about to enter. So be prepared for that. ऐसे लड़कियों जैसे मत रोने बैठ जाना. बट लड़कियों जैसे रोने में इतना बुरा क्या है? So today let's try to understand 3 things. First is crying unprofessional? Second is how much crying is normal? And third, what are the benefits of crying? We're discussing all this so that the next time your tears tell you, you'll be like, sure bro, bahu. So the first question is crying unprofessional? A clinical professor says that it's not unusual for someone to tear up or feel so overwhelmed at work that he or she cries, but that it's perceived as unprofessional in most workplaces. I personally don't think that it's unprofessional to cry at work because let's face it, India mein work-life balance is a joke. Right? So chances are there that you might be overworked, underpaid, underemployed, or simply underappreciated. It could also happen if you're in a high pressure job or when your work is too close to your heart.
Wait, are you crying?
Yes, thank you for acknowledging my feeling.
But of course, if you cry at your workplace every other day, then that might be seen as unprofessional. अगर तुम बहुत ज्यादा रो रहे हो and that too without any reason, it may indicate a mental health issue like depression. Having said that, there is no ideal limit to how much or how little you should cry. दिल खोल के रो अगर तुम्हारा मन कर रहा है रोने का. लोग अपने आंसू कंट्रोल करने की कोशिश करते हैं because they see it as a sign of weakness. But science suggests that doing so could mean missing out on a range of benefits. And we don't want that. So here is why the next time you feel like crying, you should go ahead and totally cry. Number 1, crying has a soothing effect. A 2014 study explained that crying activates the parasympathetic nervous system, which helps you relax. And personally, I always feel much more relaxed after I've had a good cry. Reason number 2 is that it helps you get support from people. But इसका मतलब ये नहीं है कि हम support लेने के लिए झूठे आंसू निकाल लें.
I'm sorry, Rachel. Come on, you really think that's gonna work on me? I invented that.
Reason number 3 is that it helps you relieve pain. Research has found that in addition to being self-soothing, shedding emotional tears releases oxytocin and endorphins, which are famously known as the happy hormones. And therefore, reason number 4, it enhances your mood because of the feel-good chemicals. Fifth is that it will help you relieve stress. Also you might sleep better after you have a good cry. And I can totally vouch for that. Reason number 7 is that crying also fights bacteria and improves your vision. See, of course, I don't want you to feel sad or cry. But एक इंसान हर टाइम तो खुश नहीं रह सकता ना. So उस टाइम पे stop feeling embarrassed. Stop telling yourself that you might come across as weak or feminine or not masculine if you cry. Tell yourself that crying is natural, crying is healthy. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the bell icon so that you don't miss any videos by us.